What's up, everybody? Brett here. I'm back with the second game I'll be playing today in the Industrial District. This is a Brawl. It's ARAM, for those of you who are just seeing this. Our last game we had Li Ming, and we personally did pretty well. We had a few problems with focus, a couple wacky talents I feel like on my team side, and just good solid play from the opposing team. Put them over the edge. It was a super close game. It was a very long one as well. These can sometimes go long when one team isn't able to finish off the other's core. And we're hoping for something different. I was really hoping to see Mal'Ganis in action. He just dropped today. And if I get him, I'll pick him. I haven't read through all of his talents, so could be in for some reading, but we did not get him, and I don't see anyone else has him as well. It might be a possibility that he hasn't been added to this brawl. Tons of Valas. That's interesting. I would say I'm a much better Fenix player than Vala or Valeera. I don't have almost any experience playing Valeera, of course playing against her plenty. And we have Oriel as our healer, and Stitches as our tank. Vala and I will do the damage, and Dahaka's a pretty good kind of a backup tank, but the synergy with Dahaka and Stitches, each having their own grab, is quite powerful.
What a shame.
And I like having the ability to teleport with all of these little, like, in the ground robotic walkways. I don't know. Couldn't remember the name of these things in the last episode. And I was hoping that just by like forcing it out, I would be able to remember what these are called. My brain keeps going straight to escalators. At this point, it's so amusing to me. I almost don't even want to look it up. I'll just let it be a mystery. Of course, you grab an ETC. ETC was always going to escape. And we're going to use our longer range attack here. This time we're not going to. And yeah, let's get these kills. Making sure to switch between our different types of weapon modes. Long range, short range. And we put some damage on Kerrigan while also putting some damage on Nova. So we did good. Teammates did very well. I keep looking at Thrall and thinking he's a Garrosh and being slightly afraid of him. That is not the case. Kerrigan now, since the updates, she's almost as bad as Garrosh. She can spam her grabs pretty well. And it can be quite obnoxious. Nova's images here are going to help me to finish my quest much earlier than I might otherwise. The illusions do count when it comes to hitting heroes.
Killing spree.
Glory waits.
And we can put some damage here, use our AoE. We don't want to get caught by anything. Switch to our short range attacks until we do get our slows. And man, we did not get kills there.
Choose a talent.
We'll take some pressure off of Oriel. We'll heal ourselves. We don't have mana. We have a small health pool. And let's see. We want to slow the enemy's hit. Phase bomb. Oh, and we're dead. Oh, that's what I get for trying to read. That's alright. Early game deaths in ARAM have very low cooldowns. We just need to make sure we get right back into the fight. And I'm taking a bit of tower fire. I don't necessarily need to. And that's just because I have shields. The shields regen And I'm trying to put damage on their gate, but in addition to that, I'm also hoping to get some stacks on my plasma cutter. Using the AoE to zone, we can shoot at a target we don't necessarily care about hitting. Wow. We got there by BRAWL. Gotta respect their burst damage. Thrall, Li Ming, Nova. And us having a small health pool means that once our shields are gone, we're pretty much screwed. Ariel's not going to be able to keep us up from that kind of back position. But we can't trade very well. Late game, when I have a bigger shield pool, I'm not going to be as scared of them. But at the moment, I don't like to be the one that's taking the burst damage. Let's let Stitches do that. Just keeping it in phase bomb mode. Stitches is getting some good hooks. I want to make them pay for going in like that without any support at all. Was hoping Nova would come back around and we could pop a phase cutter. And we didn't quite get the range on that we needed. And we want to get the heck out of here. Move over to the side, get our heal. Hopefully Stitches survives this. We'll make sure we're not body blocking him. Yeah, he just needed to run. Damn. Good heal. But that just shows you how easily they can burst me down. And I see Nova scooting around the side there. Don't want to be the ones getting caught. Let the tanks do that. I don't know if we had any other options for healing. He's doing fine on Ariel. Let's get the heck out of there. Just Ariel has a harder time than, let's say, someone like a Lucio or a Lily. Those are kind of easy mode. And they're really the ones you want to see. And ARAM, especially. And we got hit by the new and improved Kerrigan ult. And we got body blocked there by Stitches. But that's okay. Good kills there. And I doubt we'll get a pick here. If I could have put a little damage on Kerrigan, I would have ulted her. Them not having a healer is definitely a large drawback. And we just need someone to stand in front of us. And we got a heal. See if we can get off a salvo without getting killed. We're stunned completely out of it, which sucked. Damn. that was just good plays from the opponents there. Haka going a little too hard. Man, us getting stunned is just the worst. Keep that thing off of us. We need to regen our shields. Wish I was getting healed right now, but I'm not. And here we go. We get auxiliary shields. So we have more shields but less HP. And our right clicks will help us to regen. We want to get away from ETC. Saw Nova standing right there. See her running around. Looking for a good opportunity to use our salvo. This might be it. And we got ulted, but we did not have our ult canceled like last time. Just trying to keep these guys out of here. As our team corralled BRAWL in the back corner there. That was kind of my thought process. He was dead. It was 3 versus 1. He was under our fort. So the best thing I could do to make sure that like a Li or a Li Ming or a Nova didn't just walk in there. Nova getting super greedy. Being affected by all of my slows there. Some heroes don't have the kind of blind AoE necessary to punish Nova for doing stuff like that, but I certainly do. And let's get the heck out of here. That was a bit of a dangerous position. And photonic weaponry is something I like a lot. I was expecting some kind of like ETC ult there that just never came. Let's teleport offensively for once. And we'll shoot that, hoping to hit him in the splash. Hoping to hit Nova, that is, in the splash. Didn't happen. And here we can... Dang, we teleported right into that. Damn. What bad luck. Didn't need to die for that. We really wanted to get that fort down. Awesome. ETC had his ult canceled. Not sure who canceled it. Looked like Dahaka's grab canceled that. Very solid. And our stats are doing fine. We've died a few times needlessly. But their roster really is good at killing me. Let's get right back into the fight.
Double kill.
We're gonna make a pretty fat play there, but we did not get Li Ming.
Without hesitation.
And we did great on our quest, and now it's just going up and up. We're at 74 stacks, which is quite good.
Another step of victory.
And we keep getting wrecked by these stuns. Our shields can take a little damage there. We come out of that unscathed, did some damage to the front gate. And with all the guys we're hitting with our beam here, it's going to fire little missiles for us now every time we land a hit. Chain Lightning is also very good against Phoenix, because getting hit even with the tail end of it prevents our shield from recharging, which we just need in order to be effective. And having two heroes get eaten is so huge.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Very strong. Hopefully we can get healed up. We'll get healed up any second. Any second. Ariel will heal us. I believe. Let's make sure they have no fountain to come back to. There we go. Nice. Happy to get those kills. And happy to get off salvo. Let's see if we can make Nova pay for that and also block some shots. So I think that's going to be GG. Relatively quick game compared to the other one, and that's probably almost entirely because they decided to not bring a healer. I'm certain they had the option to and just didn't. Maybe one of the players got greedy. That happens. We switched to our laser to do damage to a building. It's always more efficient. And there we go. GG. Pop the GGs there for our allies. Yeah, Stitches did very well, shutting down the front line in Dahaka. Having both of them as kind of like our beefy front line is really what allowed me to not die even more unnecessarily that game. Our stats look good. We were kind of leading the way for damage, as we were supposed to. That was our job. My own criticisms there would be just be positioning. Respect their ability to lock me down and their ability to burst me. And I'm sure I would have died a lot less there. Anyway guys, my name is Brett. Channel is Good Talk Gaming. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.